Well, howdy y'all, and welcome back to Venture the Terrain, where we don't just talk about the trail, we live it, breathe it, and occasionally get stuck in it. If you're new here, go ahead and knock the mud off your boots, pull up a camp chair, and make yourself at home. We're all about off-roading, overlanding, camping, and gear that's tougher than a $2 steak, but still easy on the wallet. And if you've been riding with me for a while, I appreciate you more than a hot coffee on a frosty morning out in the high desert. Today, I got a real treat for y'all. We're taking a break from big, shiny, overpriced gadgets and talking about something a whole lot closer to the heart of real adventurers. Gear that works hard and costs less. That's right. Today's lineup is all about budget overlanding gear under $50. Why? Because not everybody's got a fat stack of cash to blow on name brand nonsense. You and me, we're trying to stretch every dollar, every gallon, and every gear shift. But that don't mean we sacrifice comfort or quality. No sir, it just means we shop smarter. So buckle up, grab a cold drink, and maybe out of that chair cooler I'm about to tell you about, and let's dive into the gear that'll make your next trip more prepared, more comfortable, and a whole lot more enjoyable, all without selling a kidney. And just so you all know, every one of these items is linked down in the video description. Click those Amazon links to grab what you need and help support this channel while you're at it. Now I want to start with something that brings a whole lot of joy for a very small price. The Addlon 54-foot solar string lights. Now I know what you're thinking. Lights? That's just fluff, right? But let me tell you, when you pull into camp late, your hands are dirty, your belly's rumbling, and your rig's still ticking from the drive. Stringing up a soft golden glow makes your whole site feel like home. These bad boys are solar powered with the backup of a USB charge. No batteries, no worries. Plus, they've got 3 light modes: twinkle like a firefly, steady like a campfire, and dimmed for when you want to just sit in the quiet. And I'll tell you, these shatterproof bulbs, they ain't some delicate glass that's gonna break if you sneeze near them. These things can take a tumble. For just $25.99, you're buying yourself a better mood and easier nights. Now once the lights are up, it's time to kick back and settle into the old Coleman portable camping quad chair. And I ain't just talking any flimsy camp chair. This one's got some thought behind it. First off, it's built solid. Not one of those use it 3 times and it collapses in shame kind of chairs. This thing's got a nice wide seat, a cushioned back, and a carry bag that's actually easy to stuff it back into, unlike trying to get a sleeping bag into a glove box. But the best part? Built-in cooler, 4 cans, right in the armrest. That's right, keep your sodas, seltzers, or whatever you like ice cold and within reach. Plus you got side pockets, a cup holder, and a spot to stash your hat. At $34.99, I consider this chair more of a throne when I'm out in the wild. Now picture this, you're setting up camp, the sun's going down, you got your mattress laid out, and you realize you forgot the air pump, or worse, you brought one and it takes 18 minutes and a lung to fill anything. Enter the ETENWOLF Air 3 pump. This ain't your granddaddy's pump, this thing is fast and quiet. With a built-in 2600 milliamp hour battery and a little LED light built right in, you can inflate your air mattress, your floaties, your sleeping pad, you name it. And when it's time to head out, it deflates just as fast. For $21.99, this gadget earns its keep, taking up barely any space but saving you time and breath. Speaking of sleep, what's a mattress without a proper pillow? I used to think I could just roll up a hoodie and be good. That lasted about 1 night. Then I found the Hikenture inflatable camping pillow. And buddy, I ain't looked back since. Packs down to nothing. Weighs almost nothing, but inflates to a firm, supportive little cloud for your neck or back. Whether you're side sleeping, back sleeping, or sitting up against a tree with a book, it works. Washable cover too, which is good if you drool or wake up with a face full of trail dust. For $21.99, it's a small thing that makes a big difference in how rested you feel. Alright, now let's talk business. Let's say you need to dig a fire pit, or your tire's stuck in some snow or mud, or, heaven forbid, nature calls and you gotta dig a hole. The RHINO USA folding survival shovel is your new best trail buddy. It folds up small, but opens to a solid digging tool, complete with a pick on the back side. Carbon steel, strong enough to take a beating, and it's got that real military-grade feel. I've used this thing for all sorts of jobs, digging out recovery boards, moving coal, scooping snow. And at $27.90, it's cheaper than a tow and more dependable than cell service in the woods. Now I know none of us plan on bad stuff happening, but out on the trail you got to be ready. The 250-piece survival kit I carry is more than a first aid kit. It's practically a full-on emergency system in a tactical bag. You got medical supplies, multi-tools, flashlights, an emergency shelter, thermal blanket, compass, even fishing hooks. It's Molle compatible too, so you can strap it to your pack, your truck seat, or your roll cage. It's the kind of thing you hope you never need, but if you ever do, you'll be glad you have it. For $42.99, it's insurance, confidence, and a whole lot of peace of mind. Now finally, let's get real. You're out there, miles from any facilities, and your gut starts grumbling. That's right, time for nature to do a thing. And buddy, I got something that'll change your whole game. The Hapoon XL portable folding toilet. It ain't glamorous, but it's mighty practical. Solid build, folding legs, a comfy lid, and comes with 12 toilet bags and 12 liquid waste gel packs. It's compact, easy to set up, and when you're finished, packs up neat without any drama. For $29.99, you're staying clean, sanitary, and most importantly, dignified. But wait, before you pack up and roll out, here's a little bonus from my own trail log. DIY fire starters that'll save you bucks and bail you out when the weather's bad. All you need is a cardboard egg carton, some dryer lint, and melted candle wax. Stuff the lint into the egg slots, pour a bit of wax over each, and let them cool. Toss a few in your pack, and you've got yourself a pocket-sized campfire starter that works even if it's damp out. No need to spend extra on fancy gear. Sometimes the best solutions are the ones you make yourself. That's the Overlander way, resourceful, practical, and always ready for adventure. Keep that spirit alive, and you'll go far, no matter where the trail leads. So there you have it, Trail Fam. Real deal gear that works hard, packs light, and won't leave your wallet crying. Whether you're just getting started with overlanding or you've been out in the bush more times than a raccoon in a dumpster, these are items worth carrying. All these items are sitting pretty in the video description below. Click them Amazon links, pick what you need, and help keep the fuel in the tank and the wheels turning for Venture the Terrain. I only share what I truly believe in, and each one of these items has earned its spot in my kit. If you enjoyed this ride, do me a favor, hit that like button like you're slamming a muddy tailgate shut. Subscribe if you haven't, and ring that bell so you don't miss the next ride. I got a whole lot more coming your way. More gear, more trails, and more stories from the wild. Till next time, keep your tires aired down, your coffee hot, and your gear dry. I'll see you all out there on the trail. Stay wild, stay curious, and as always, keep on venturing the terrain.